2 a.m. and the room had thinned to the faithful, the ones who came for this specifically grateful for whatever it was the night had offered. The casual crowd long gone, the room that softened into something more honest at this hour. Just the music and the people with the power of the real attention. The ones who leaned forward slightly, the ones who've always seemed to know that the last set is different. Something about the exhaustion making it more efficient at getting to the thing, the performance, finally burning away the pure performance of the honesty underneath the riving. When the energy for the mass stops surviving into the small hours, just the actual music. The saxophonist played something he hadn't planned, something in the late hour, the expanded permission of the thin room, something true. The standard they'd played 100 times found a different melody inside the rhymes of the familiar structure. Went somewhere nobody expected, the room barely there, but completely there. The faithful few leaning in together as the music grew into something that the earlier sets couldn't have produced. The late night bets on honesty paying exactly what they owe. Piano responding to what the saxophone began, something building in the way that it only can. When the musicians stop thinking about the audience and start talking to each other, the obedience to the music rather than the expectation. The room becoming the finest kind of station for this particular transmission. The late night communication that the early sets can't replicate. 3 a.m. and nobody is left. Something in the room that would feel bereft of something important if anyone moved. The music and the room and the hour grooved into a particular moment. The collective understanding that this was the corrective for whatever the week had asked of everyone. Final number and the saxophonist nodded. Something between the musicians, something coded in the look that preceded the last bar. The standard they'd played 100 times found a different melody inside the rhymes of the familiar structure. Went somewhere nobody expected, the room barely there, but completely there. The faithful few leaning in together as the music grew into something that the earlier sets couldn't have produced. The late night bets on honesty paying exactly what they owe.